Welcome back to the Outpost HQ. I'm going to install this Amazon backup camera and I'll let you know how I did it and if it's worth the effort. All right, guys, so here's the mount and this is where I'm going to install it. I'm installing it here because I just think that would be the best option. All right, so let's do this then. So you put this piece in here. Make sure you have this on first, that's very important. Put it inside. And you twist the nut on. You hold this in place. Pretty simple. Then you take your monitor. Goes like this in the back. Just clips in just like that. Pretty simple, pretty easy. You also make sure you clean the dash off so there's no dust there or this won't stick properly. And you got to remove the film. And then when you place this down, make sure you have it exactly where you want it because it's going to be really hard to move it. And then you have to pull this thing out to release the air to hold it down. Okay, it is mounted. We're good to go. Hey, what's up, guys? So now we're going to be running the wiring. So you take the DC connector. That's the one here that has the 2 wires connected to it. You plug that into the monitor. On both of these, you'll see a slot, like a groove, and you'll see where it'll go into the other piece. Line those up like so. Monitor's plugged in. Now, you want to take this other one, which plugs in to the connector that plugs into your cigarette lighter. That's what it looks like. Okay, it's now plugged into the cigarette lighter. So now what is next is now I'm gonna have to take this piece of the wire. We're gonna have to run it through my car all the way to the back to where we're gonna hook up the camera. That's what's next. All right, guys, so now we're gonna run the wire to the back of the car to plug in the camera. What you wanna do is run it across the bottom of your car, under the plastic casing to the back. That's what we're gonna do next. All right, guys, so now we are running the wire across the plastic here, the plastic casing on the bottom part of the car. For most cases, you can just lift it and tuck it right in there. That's exactly what I'm doing. And then you just keep running it on through the back part of the car, through the trunk, right to your license. Okay, so we ran the wire across the bottom side underneath the plastic casing like we talked about. Then what we do next is it comes through the trunk, across under all this lining, okay? Then there's a hole through here. So I pull off the light, run it through the hole here, and it comes across here, down underneath, where it comes out through another part of the bumper, which is going to then be able to connect it to the camera on my license plate. So now we're going to go ahead and install that. All right, there you have it. It is now installed on the back of the license plate. All right, guys. Here's the finished installation of the camera on the back of the license plate. Looks great. Now I'll walk you over to the front of the car. There's the monitor installed. Looks awesome. All right, guys, moment of truth. I'm gonna plug it in and see if everything works. Oh, look at that. It works. Awesome.